Well,
I think Jason is lying to us. I'm hoping the CCTV footage will prove it.
bad news. The footage isn't sorted. We need to put it together in a timeline.
Huh?
see. It's a shame we can't make out the perp's face.
Perp?
What? Isn't that what you call them?
Suspect, Deirdre. This isn't a crime show.
Well, I kinda like using it. Maybe that's my calling card. And yours is, well, whatever it is that you do.
Thanks.
For what?
I think that's the first compliment you've ever given me. It's not a very good one, but I'll take it.
Don't get used to it, Drew. Come on.
This car looks like our best lead.
I swear I saw one just like this parked outside the courthouse. We should check it out.
A map of Salem. Let's see here. If I align the waterworks map...
Ladies,
Boy.
So, what's up? You guys looking for directions, or...?
You seem to hang out a lot in the square.
Well, yeah.
It's a good vantage point of the whole town.
Yeah.
Oh, look! I can see the courthouse from right here. Can you see it, Nancy?
I can.
Yeah, you can see a lot of buildings from the square. It's a square.
So did you see anyone on the day the AW evidence was stolen from the judge's office?
No, because I wasn't here. I was working for Alicia.
What kind of work?
Helping her run
What errands?
dry cleaning and...
Uh-huh.
Look, just ask her. She'll confirm it.
We will ask her, Jason. Thanks. Do you know May Perry?
What? May? Yeah. Why? What does she have to do with this?
Because she's going to be arrested for these crimes by the end of the day, unless we start coming up with...
What are you talking about? That's ridiculous. There's no way she has anything to do with this.
Wait. You know May? Like, no.
Yeah.
Do you talk to her?
We know she doesn't have anything to do with these crimes, but everyone thinks she does, and that's good enough to get her into serious...
Well, that's too bad. Ladies,
Boy.
See you later. A map of safe... Let's see here. If I align the waterworks map properly, I should be able to figure out which area it represents. The Hathorn House. I need to know what's at that mark.
Yeah? How's
Slow. Thankfully. Oh, I felt...
Just a couple of questions, Lauren, and we'll get out.
Okay.
We know what you're doing.
I'm sorry?
You're not fooling us. Modern apothecary and tea house. I spent an entire day in the town archives, okay? I know everything about this town. And
Deirdre, this isn't the best way.
your family has been here a long time.
Yes.
You're related to Tituba.
Yes.
Aha! Tituba is kind of famous around here. She was the first accused witch, a slave from the Caribbean owned by Samuel Paris.
Who else knows this, Lauren?
I don't know.
But it's not like it comes up in normal, everyday conversation, so I've never brought it up. I'm not part of that accused witches organization, if that's what you're angling at.
So, you don't get along with Tegan.
We used to be friends, and I don't know why you think this is some sort of amazing revelation. Tegan works at the museum. She knows that my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother was Tituba, and she knows that Tituba was owned by her great-great-great-great-grandfather. What happened in our ancestors' lives mattered then, and it still matters now. But the fact that Tegan and I aren't friends has nothing to do with the past.
It gives you
Are you seriously accusing me of setting my own house on fire?
because you don't want Tegan and her AW people to get your place.
I don't care at all about Tegan or her organization. You think that's the reason I don't like her? Because her people did something bad to my people 300 years ago? She's trying to kick me out of this shop, is how I remember my ancestors. Ask your little questions so I can answer them, and then...
Do you mind if I ask?
I do mind.
Give me a break.
It's okay. Just tell us. Did you eat any cereal type stuff? Like ripe?
I'm gluten-free.
Oh, good. So no
Not to my knowledge.
anything.
Salem's finest tap water. Just like everyone else in town.
What do you know about Earth?
Why do you ask?
Why are you being so
Why are you being such a...
Enough. We're asking because we believe the ghost sightings might be related to...
Claviceps purpurea.
What?
I had a break-in a few weeks ago. They took all my money, which wasn't much. But the funny thing is, they also took my ergot.
You have it here?
Of course. It treats migraines and cluster headaches. It's part of any good herbalist repertoire.
You can also maim people with it.
Every medicine is toxic in high enough dose. Why do you ask?
We think that the ghost sightings are related to ergot poisoning.
I don't know. They seem so...
We found a demolition notice.
Demolition?
Yeah. As in, destroying the
Alicia is your lawyer.
Yeah.
So, why would she have this document?
I have no idea. We never talked about any kind of demolition.
You sure you're not looking to build your dream home? It's a great location.
No. I am not looking to build my dream.
We need to talk.
What do you want to know?
We want...
I'm talking to...
So you've seen them. Abigail Hathorne Woodley.
Yep.
John Hathorne.
Yes. And Tituba. And Francis Tuttle. And Judge Sewell.
Why didn't you say this before?
Because it sounds crazy.
How long have you been seeing them?
Ever since Francis died.
Talk to you later.
Is that all?
I have a couple...
Yes. Thank you, Lauren.
I don't like her.
Yeah,
She knows the Paris family history. She's motivated to stop Tegan from achieving her goals with the AW.
there's a way to go about doing things, Deirdre. What you did in there?
You're welcome.
Did you hear about the Well, sure. But that was so long.
Are you kidding me? Tegan had the audacity to found the accused witches, trying to profit off the witch trials her own family started. Give me a break. The app.
When you put it that way.
I'm glad the Neighborhood Watch delivers justice to those.
What?
That's where I'd place my.
Nancy, hey.
Deirdre only mentioned it in passing, but you and Olivia used to be
We were, and I guess it doesn't hurt to mention that Lauren was a part of our little group as well. But that was years ago.
So you don't get along.
Things changed.
Did something happen?
I don't see why this is relevant. Aren't you supposed to be clearing my sister's name? She doesn't need more blame for—
What did she get the blame
I... This town wants someone to blame for everything. She's different.
I want to know more about anyone who might have a motive for the fire. Maybe you
I guess.
What can you
What can I tell? I can tell you that I think her shtick is ridiculous. And that she's doing this town a disservice by selling this silly idea of broomsticks in this double toil and trouble version of witches. This is a place of real history, and she wants it to be a theme park.
Do you think she would have burned down the Hathorn house?
I suppose it would be good for business.
Especially a haunted...
She is pretty happy lighting fires. But I don't know.
I know. We're getting there. I can't help but think about the rumor Olivia talks about.
You shouldn't pay any attention to her stories. She just says whatever she thinks the crowd wants. Real history is an interest.
So you never heard this rumor elsewhere?
I didn't say that. There are no witches in Salem. Just showy frauds and stupid kids doing stupid things. Don't trouble yourself with ancient history and rumors. There's a real kid.
What can you tell?
Lauren is a piece of work. Olivia may pretend to be a witch, but Lauren thinks she's a witch, you know? They are as bad as each other. The real legacy and history of Salem is what's important, not over-the-top stories and hokey potions and
So you don't go to her shop?
I've never been in, but I've had the tea. My advice? Stay away from the Sunaleaf. Can ruin...
Do you think she would burn down
I don't know. Maybe? If she thought it would help her stay on the grounds. She certainly doesn't want anyone else having it, even if there are historical and legal reasons. But like I said, I don't really know her that well anymore.
Talk to you later. Ned!
Nancy?
I'm so glad.
Really?
Yes?
Well, you know, we haven't really been talking much lately.
I know. It's just...
It's just that you're busy with your life, and I've been busy with mine.
Ned, I've missed you so much.
Yeah, me too.
Can we go on vacation? Just you and me?
Vacation? What?
Yeah, I know. But next break.
Of course, I'd love to.
No excuses. We'll think of something fun to do. Deirdre had an interesting idea I wanted to...
You spoke to Deirdre?
I know. This is the craziest case. I can't wait to tell you all.
You know, I'm actually really glad that you picked up. Because I really wanted to have a longer conversation with you about...
Nancy!
Hang on a second. You know, we will have that conversation about everything.
But I take it now's not a good time. Listen, I understand. It means a lot that you're trying. I just want you to be...
I don't want to worry you with the details. This case has been crazy, but I'm working with some good people and it's going to be okay.
I've never heard you talk like this. Should I be worried?
No. The Hardy Boys are here and...
Oh, really? Both of them?
Yeah. You know, they're kind of a team.
Frank?
Yeah. Both of them.
Oh, good. They'll look out for you. Nance,
Yeah?
I love you.
I love you. Talk soon. Bye.
This is taking too long.
It's actual science, Joe.
Ghost hunting is real in some...
Well?
I've been testing the soil from various sites around the cemetery. So far, nothing. We'll keep looking, but I don't think the source of the poison is here.
That's what I've been saying.
Don't worry about him.
Digging in a cemetery looks very suspicious.
Let's backtrack. What did you guys eat and drink around the time...
We had tea.
Tea?
Yeah, we were looking for Olivia Ravencroft and found...
It was matcha. Surprisingly good.
You drink tea in the middle of a...
Resident drink expert here.
You were barely able to get your drink down.
Boys, folk.
Where exactly did Olivia...
She had just bought it from Lauren Holt.
What about the...
No idea. I'd ask either of them.
Keep digging.
You know, we're not boys. It's just part...
Whatever you said.
See you later. bush. Someone has been here Ha!
Rusty metal stakes.
These spots. It's covered in ergot fungus.
What are you doing?
We found this in your water.
It's you.
Are you?
No, we're not. We found this ergot in your water supply. Using blueprints we found in Alicia. Alicia has been poisoned.
But why?
We don't know. Run all your faucets, shower, anything with a spigot for 20 minutes. It should flush out any of the ergot in your supply.
Yeah, you know, I think I'm just gonna stick to the bottle.
That works too.
This is taking too...
See you later. How are you feeling?
I didn't sleep at all last night.
Burn, right?
Yeah.
We think we were
Ergot.
It's a fungus.
A fungus? What?
What did you eat?
Eat? Just humor us.
Well, I had a breakfast cantaloupe, and then I had lunch at Kale Me Crazy. It's this vegan place.
Uh-huh. What did...
Kale salad, chickpeas, raisins, with 1,000 witches dressing.
Not very fungal.
No. Anything to...
Coffee at breakfast, fair trade, obviously. Smoothie at Kale Me Crazy.
What kind of...
It was a matcha.
Gross.
Well, I like...
Where's the water from?
Excuse me?
The water that you made your...
It was just normal faucet water. Some people filter. I don't have the time. Besides, Lauren has the best matcha. You can't tell it's unfiltered.
Whose faucet?
Lauren's? I went to try to talk to her about the ghosts. She made me tea. It was better than the conversation. I took my tea to go and then ended up sharing it with the Hardy brothers. I ran into them.
Boys.
Yeah, them. In the...
So you all drank the tea?
Yep.
Talk to you later. Tegan? Hey.
She's gone.
What?
May. She's gone.
Okay, just hold on. We'll be there soon.
We weren't fast enough.
Let's go.
She didn't leave a note. No text. I came home for lunch from...
Do you have any idea? Juvenile record?
They published...
I could have sworn we had it expunged.
The newspaper highlighted an arson...
What a rat!
Yeah. And now she's gone missing.
May never gave an alibi because she was protecting someone. Do you have any... Wait.
Yeah. May doesn't really seem to be Jason's type.
Before she disappeared, I admit I read through her phone. She left it in the living room, and why would she do that? They used to be friends when they were younger, but grew apart. I guess they still kept in touch. Jason said he was in trouble for something, but he never said what.
Look, Tegan, I hate to say this, but there is a possibility.
It's not true because I was the one who set Hathorn House on fire.
What?
It was an accident. I was looking for the will, Francis's will. I looked everywhere. and I couldn't find it, so I just started tearing the place apart. And I was in the storage room, and there were some paint cans, and I knocked over the candle I was using, and it just ignited. Like, whoosh.
Why didn't May say something?
I have no idea. I'm so sorry, Deirdre. I'm sorry to both of you. I don't know what I was thinking. What did I think was going to happen?
We need to please. If we find her...
If you find her, I will
You should do that. I can't believe this. Why didn't you say something sooner? Were you planning on having May take the fall for this? Really? After everything she's...
I know, I'm sorry. I was hoping it would all just fix itself, blow over. They have nothing on her, so they can't blame her for it, right? I thought we could both just get away from it, but she wouldn't give an alibi. How did it...
You should be ashamed.
Deirdre, we need to... Is there any info you can give us?
I know she has
We will.
The storm got worse. Really? As if we need more rain right now.
We're going wherever May is, rain or not. This isn't going to stop us, right?
Right.
Hey, what's going on?
Long story, but Tegan set fire to the Hathorn house and May is missing.
What?
I need you and Joe to just stay with her and make sure she doesn't go anywhere.
Our first arrest.
Private detectives can't arrest people.
Citizen's arrest.
Wait, you're going out looking for her? The storm is getting bad, Nance.
Time's up. I need to set these wrongs right.
Be careful.
When am I not? Hey, wait for me.
Nah, I've had enough of this.
What?
Us? We don't work well together. Everything about this is wrong.
What are you talking about? We just solved the crime.
I called you because I needed you to connect with May to prevent this from happening.
I couldn't. She was avoiding me.
The one thing I wanted from you, you couldn't deliver.
Deirdre, that's not fair.
You know what? It's fine. If we split up, we have a better chance of finding her. Agreed?
Well, I guess. So... what's this? May... Deirdre's convertible. Looks strikingly familiar.